Welcome back, and today we are diving deep into two of the most effective, evidence-based behavioral therapies used by professionals today: social skills training and the token economy. Patients with conditions like schizophrenia often deal with negative symptoms that create severe behavioral deficits. They might have inadequate expressive behaviors or struggle to pick up on standard social cues. Similarly, individuals with depression often experience a profound lack of social reinforcement simply because they lack the necessary social skills to initiate positive interactions, which tragically only deepens their depressive symptoms. And for those with social phobia, the situation is incredibly frustrating. They often rely on defensive behaviors to protect themselves, like avoiding eye contact, keeping their statements incredibly brief, and minimizing self-disclosure. But ironically, these defensive habits actually increase the probability of the exact social rejection they are terrified of. This is exactly where social skills training steps in to break the cycle. These therapeutic programs are highly structured and cover a wide range of essential life skills, including conversation, conflict management, assertiveness, community living, friendship and dating, work and vocation, and even medication management. Instead of just vaguely telling someone to be more social, therapists break every single skill down into actionable, bite-sized components. Take assertiveness, for instance. It is not just about being loud or demanding. The training teaches the specific steps for making requests, refusing requests, making complaints, responding to complaints, expressing unpleasant feelings, asking for information, making apologies, expressing fear, and even firmly refusing alcohol and street drugs. Another component is conflict management. Imagine a patient and a friend decide to go to a movie, but their choice of movie completely differs. Instead of shutting down, avoiding the conflict, or getting angry, the training teaches a clear, 4-step negotiation and compromise process. Step 1. Explain your viewpoint briefly. Step 2. Genuinely listen to the other person's viewpoint. Step 3. Repeat the other person's viewpoint back to them so they feel completely heard and validated. And Step 4. Suggest a reasonable compromise. It sounds incredibly simple, but practicing these exact steps completely rewires how a person handles interpersonal stress. But teaching these skills is only half the battle. How do therapists ensure that patients actually use them and turn them into permanent daily habits? That brings us to our second core concept: positive reinforcement and the token economy. Positive reinforcement is a fundamental behavioral principle stating that when a response is followed by a generally rewarding event, like food, avoidance of pain, or sincere verbal praise, that behavior is strengthened and is far more likely to occur again in the future. Psychologists have taken this exact principle and applied it to highly controlled environments, like inpatient hospital wards, creating what is known as a token economy. In a token economy, patients are not just given rewards for free. Instead, they receive a tangible reward, usually a physical token, whenever they perform a specific desired behavior. This could be anything from successfully practicing one of the conflict management steps we just talked about, to engaging in group activities. These tokens act as an internal micro-economy. Patients can save them up and eventually exchange them for certain desirable privileges on the ward. This highly structured system of immediate positive reinforcement has been incredibly successful in altering behavior because it bridges the gap between doing the hard, uncomfortable work of changing a habit and feeling an immediate, tangible reward for doing so. What is one habit you think you could change by applying a personal token economy to your own daily routine? Let me know down in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into psychiatry, and I will see you in the next video.